All right.
Okay.
Today we are back with another BTS reaction video. Jordan, I know we told the people that we had ended RM's birthday week.
Yes.
However, we are going to end the celebration with a monster reaction video.
With a bang, Jared.
A bang.
End it with a bang. Many armies requested that we listen to more RM solo music.
Yeah.
Specifically, Monster. That was one that was highly requested.
Yeah, and it's from the same mixtape as Joke.
Yes.
I wish we had enough time right now to listen to that entire mixtape, but Monster was highly requested, and there's a lot of components to it.
Yeah.
And it's on a J. Cole beat.
And that, I think, is why we wanted to listen to it immediately.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize, Jared, that whole mixtape was an actual mixtape.
J. Cole's or?
No, RM's.
Oh.
You know how when you used to listen to mixtapes, like Lil Wayne.
Yes.
What are some other mixtapes? Meek Mill used to drop a lot of mixtapes.
Yep.
Over other people's beats.
Listen, mixtapes used to be everything.
Everything
back in the day.
Yeah.
And I know when we say back in the day, we're only talking about a decade ago.
Well,
right?
we're getting a little old, man.
Maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But mixtapes, where a very popular artist will take, songs that are currently popular during that time.
Yeah.
And remix them.
Yes. And you can't wait. You couldn't wait to see what they sounded like on the song.
Yes.
Couldn't wait. Like Lil Wayne was the person I went to. He was the go-to for not only remixing a song, but making it better.
Yes. I remember one song, Swag Surfing.
Off of the No Ceilings mixtape. Yeah.
I listened to that song 10,000 times.
Yeah. Jared, let's jump into some comments and then get into this song today.
Okay. The first comment comes from Tiffany 1013, and Tiffany writes, Jared, as if Jared's speaking. I don't know if we'll ever get another RM song like this one. I believe I said that during the Joke reaction video.
You did, man. She quoted you.
And I believed it until Tiffany says, meanwhile, Do You, Monster, and the Cyphers are like, hold my beer. While August D giggles in the background.
Sugar.
Yes. What's that mean? While August D, is it August D, August D? How do you pronounce that?
I do not know how to pronounce it, but somebody pointed out today, I was reading through, they said that part of that is sugar spelt backwards.
Ah.
So you see the S-U-G-A?
Yep. So DT sugar?
I don't know what the D and the T stand for, but Army, I'm sure, would be happy to let us know that. And Jared, they've been also saying, you think RM solo work is good? Wait till you hear August D's.
Yes.
Just wait. And that's what Tiffany's saying.
Yeah. While he giggles in the background. Tiffany, I'd love to know what beer you drink, and I will gladly hold it for you.
Yeah. Man. Okay. So today's Monster, Jared. April Forg. April Forg says, you need to check out Monster by RM. This is a pissed off RM. Went off on the haters, and I would say is more explicit than Joke.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready for this? Jared, this isn't just a pleasant listen. This is another, hardcore, aggressive song, it seems like.
More explicit than Joke. How is that even possible?
I don't know, Jared. We're about to find out, though.
Okay, 2 more comments. The next comment comes from Amani Ogle. Amani writes, J&J, whew. 1, thanks for today's reaction, referring to our joke reaction,
Yep.
I believe. So much stimulus from joke, from you two. RM's power and presence is undeniable. It's so telling of us in the West, not even knowing about his king rapping style. Very true. He is elite. Can't wait for a deeper dive into his catalog. You both will be thrilled with his other rap songs and his vocal songs. Get ready, Jared. Ooh, I am ready for that. We heard him sing a little bit in Too Much.
Yeah.
That vocal ability.
Yep.
2, Jordan, why you got a bias wreck with that happy birthday rap?
Ooh. Is that what she's saying?
I believe.
Why you got a bias wreck or why you got to be a wreck?
Why you got to be a wreck or why you got a bias wreck?
Hey, Jared, I'm glad the people liked it because anything I write, and I do like to write a lot.
Yeah.
I get real insecure about sharing with people. But Army, I'm glad you liked it. And I look forward to writing some more because it is fun trying to put some words together.
And if there are any armies out there who have not seen Jordan's special happy birthday rap for RM, it is up on our YouTube channel right now. Go check it out and let us know your thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. And Amani continues. 3, merriest of born days to RM. Wordsmith, leader, poet, philosopher, traveler, art collector, nature admirer.
Yep.
Brother, my double bias.
Ooh.
Rapper, bicyclist, book hoarder, crab enthusiast, and hater of mint chocolate ice cream. Love to you always, Kim Namjoon. Amani just perfectly encapsulated who RM is.
Absolutely. Crab enthusiast.
Hater of mint chocolate ice cream.
That's pretty specific right there. Book order, bicyclist. Who would have thought RM does all these things?
Art collector. That's one that sticks out because I don't know if you saw, there was a New York Times article about RM recently.
Being an art collector?
Discussing his fascination and the inspiration he gets from art.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Man.
We'll have to read it maybe for Army.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. Man, anyway, thank you, Amani, for all of this information and your very kind words.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Jared, last comment comes from Maya001. Maya says, hi, guys. Thanks for the deep dive. I really appreciate it. To understand RM's lyrics, you have to always look deep. I have a few comments. Joke isn't the only song RM is raw in. His whole first mixtape is extremely raw and hip-hop heavy, dissing haters, etc. I really think you will enjoy it, especially Monster. It's a track from one of J. Cole's songs, Simba.
Yes.
And it's amazing in my opinion. Jared. Grown Simba. I think is the one she's talking about.
Yeah.
This song right here, as well as his entire mixtape, the warm-up.
Yeah.
I used to listen on repeat. It was around the time we were early teens.
And listening to this song in a hot gym.
Yeah.
With not one, but 2 basketballs in each of our hands.
That would make 4 basketballs.
4 basketballs. And Army may not know this. We spent hundreds of hours practicing our ball handling skills, George, to the point where if we were to pick up 2 basketballs today, you would have thought we were in the Harlem Globetrotters. And people always used to tell us, what are you doing all that ball handling for? You need to practice in-game situations, which we later learned. But it used to be so fun and competitive between the 2 of us to practice 2-ball dribbling for hours.
I didn't find it fun. I found it quite exhausting, Jared. When I would hear two balls dribbling, say we were at our house, we had a little bit of space, maybe in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And you dribble balls all hours of the night. When I would be in my bed and I would hear those balls dribble, that meant I need to get up and start dribbling balls. That's how competitive we were.
Yeah.
So that wasn't really fun for me, but it did get us both better because we were always trying to outdo the other one.
Yeah.
So, Jared, if Army wants to see us dribble some basketballs and do all types of tricks with them, I think we might have to release a video just for them to show them what we can do.
A new video?
A video of us doing it today. When's the last time you dribbled the basketball?
Probably about 2 months ago.
Yeah. But you still have it.
Yeah.
You're still able to do it. So we might have to release one.
I would love to.
Let's do it. Army, let us know if you want to see that. All right, Jared, enough talking. I think it's time to get into the song.
Let's go.
Let's go. First, we got to listen to J. Cole's. It's been a while since I've listened to that song.
I don't even know what it sounds like at this point.
I can hear the beat in my head.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time since I've listened to it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So let's listen to that first, and then we'll get into RMs. Here we go. This is J. Cole, Grown Simba.
Yeah. Now I was dreaming about a deal at the age of 13. I was fiending for the meals, I ain't talking Burger King. Some of my niggas in the Ville, all they did was surfing. Fuck scales, I had skills all day rehearsing. Them pretty boys had them girls, spent their time flirting. All they wanted was some waves like they fucking surfing. Hold up now, don't get it twisted, I ain't hating, do your thing. I was like a young Simba, couldn't wait to be the king. Now a nigga is the prince. Hopped over the fence where the grass way greener. Look at shawty ass, way meaner. Something like Serena mixed with Trina, have you seen her? She fine enough to be Miss Howard, word to Adina. My money like a senior, watch it graduate. Now it's time to eat, I'm letting all my niggas grab a plate. Gravitate the real shit, stay away from phonies. These niggas heard about me, now they acting like they know me. Keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, hey, where you going, nigga? Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Going, nigga. Hey, it ain't no telling. Yeah, can't tell you where I'm going. You know I won't stop. Goodbye to the bottom, hello to the top. Pardon the interruption. A proper introduction is necessary when your shit is legendary, man. Greedy niggas wouldn't let me in the cafeteria, cause they ain't believe. Suddenly they Presbyterian. The hoes is librarians, they looking me up. She got a Jones like Marion, she licking me up. Then we cut, look how she say my name. I got a moaning J. Cole, they used to say Jermaine. I never changed, I'm like a corpse in a coffin, 6 feet, shit's deep. I was low, just $1 and some hope. Fix me, cause I was broke, plus the weed that I would smoke would make it worse. Lord, please let my problems disappear like Ron Mercer. I'm a star, conversing with them girls with them curves like cursive. They open like curtains, cause my shit is unheard of like curses on the radio. Same bitches used to play me though, now they yelling, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, hey, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah, they keep on saying, where you going, nigga? Going, nigga. It ain't no telling. Yeah, I can't tell you where I'm going. You know I won't stop. Goodbye to the bottom. Yeah, hello to the I left the city for a minute, but it's still on my back. Told my niggas, hey, I'm finna put the Ville on the map. I'll be back and I'm coming with a deal in the plat. Cause I'm ill, bitch, they couldn't make a pill for the rap. Pouring liquor for my niggas that was killed, send them back. Came home, shit is real, niggas still in the trap. Hold up now, don't get it twisted. If you slang, do your thing. Me, I'm like a young Simba, I can't wait to be the king. Witness the drink, straight out that Carolina water. I was brought up in the city where the skinny niggas tryna be the ballers. Ain't no fathers, but the skinny niggas tryna hit their daughters. Sneaking in the crib, but her mama never caught us. What they taught us, man, them bad bitches only want the ballers, the starters. We hooping now, the hoes wanna guard us. Okay, so play deep, know what I mean? And I put you on the team, man, this life is but a dream. And I need a fast car, bad bras, fast forward, passport. I'm a fucking rap star, hey, where you going, nigga? Shit, it ain't no telling. Yeah,
Oh, I
they
love
say
it.
this life is but a dream. Well, I need a fast car, bad bars, fast forward, passport. I'm a fucking rap star. Hey, where you going, nigga? Yeah, it ain't no time.
Okay, I remember it now.
Yeah. Dude, I forget how hard he went on it though.
The man didn't stop.
He didn't stop, man. I always used to just listen to it and vibe with the beat and how his voice sounded. I forgot how hard he went on this.
Yes, and some of the subtitles were way off.
Yeah, it said meth, I think,
Meth.
instead of map.
Yeah.
Yeah, auto-generated subtitles.
Auto-generated. But he didn't stop. And what I found so intriguing about this, two things. One, some of the rhyming techniques
Yes.
that he used that J. Cole is known for.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me wonder, was RM at all inspired by some of those rhyming techniques that J. Cole used? Because
we have to assume that.
after hearing Joke, Jordan,
Yes.
again, the end rhyming, the cross rhyming, the multilingual rhyming,
Yep.
off the charts,
Off the charts.
right? RM has, after hearing Joke, in my opinion, become a master of rhyming technique and using different rhyming techniques.
Yes. Jordan, you heard that from J. Cole in this one.
Yeah.
In this song where he would use those same types of techniques, right? And I think we have to assume, I think it's safe to assume that RM was very much so inspired by J. Cole.
Yes.
We know that BTS in general was.
Yeah.
But those techniques, like he said, pass, ball, rap, star, and he just, like, pass rhymes with rap, ball rhymes with star.
Does it? Ball,
the way he's saying
star.
it, right? I think.
Yeah.
But it was those type of things where he just hit us with it.
Yes.
Until the end. He hit us.
Yeah, it's such a clever listening experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
J. Cole always leaves you on edge, right, with his rhyming ability.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's young here. Like, he is crazy young.
Yes, this was in 2009.
In 2009.
And
Wow.
Jared, it's a song that I could hear RM on.
Yes.
You know, content-wise, J. Cole was talking about how people doubted him. He's talking about, you know, they used to call him Jermaine, now they call him J. Cole. He stamped his name in the game.
Rap
Right?
Monster, RM,
Yeah.
right?
He stamped his name in the game. Those were those days where he was fighting just to get in.
Yeah.
J. Cole, that is.
Yes.
Just fighting to get in.
And maybe that was a piece of the inspiration for RM,
Yeah.
right? Seeing the path.
Yep.
Okay, Jordan.
Is it time?
It is well past time that we listen to RM's Song Monster.
Okay, let's do it, man. So J. Cole's original version of Grown Simba was released, like we said, in 2009 on his The Warm Up mixtape.
Yep.
Now, RM's was released in 2015,
Yes.
and it's off of his mixtape RM, the same mixtape that Joke came from.
Yep.
So hit that button for me, Jared. Let's listen.
Let's go.
Such a hard beat.
Come on, RM.
Come on. Come on.
21 우리 엄마의 희생 다 자란 아들 181에 68 기럭지 like a model 멍청한 형들보다 난 머리와 열린 가슴 눈엔 갖가지 이유로 음해하겠지 나를 번난 울부 지져 이제 나는 grown Simba 매일 미친 듯 살아 달력은 늘 December 곧 너도 알겠지 이름값 하는 Simba 난 아직도 랩 몬스터 넌 바로 나를 씹어 그래 intro부터 outro 너는 귀들을 쓸어 담아 저도 모르는 병신들 말고 멋을 아는 형들은 다 이리 왔어 폭발하는 RM의 감성 설명 못했던 어떤 뒷말도 착한 날 채찍질한 건 저 시팔놈들의 입방정 화적이 가적이 가리지 않는 내 패기 달고 살게 된 날 하루 종일 난 재채기 딴 이름은 checky so motherfucking check it 불쌍한 인생 롤이 나의 라야와 I rap this left side right side 이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster left side right side 이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster This life I live in I live like I live in You like they living I spit right I'm heaven Sick up your gimmicks so get right you bitches 콧대 높은 널 따먹고 치밖에 길은 내가 소리 내면 남자들까지도 싹 다 고추서 내비 내가 치고 내가 까고 내가 보증서 When you play low you know I play roles Rapper composer a star so lay low 네 짝사랑 카톡처럼 점점 커진 내 일이 싹 쳤게 될 테니 너도 팬티 지참해 필히 7년째 묵묵히 걸어 이제 열린 내 길이 미리 까도 남 인생 걱정하는 찌질이 Oh shit that was childish
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
worry 난 존나 잘 살지 Singapore 내일은 Taiwan bitch I'm so busy popping texts you's so busy shouting next bitch Left side right side 이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster
Left side.
right side
Come on.
이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster 어떤 감성도 가사로 바꿔 언급술사 bitch 맘이 가난한 새끼들 입에 불을 칠하지 더는 말할 수 없게 왜 자꾸 또 쩝쩝대 날 쉽고 듣고 맛보는 게 그냥 즐겁대 하루 인생 bitch 그렇게라도 자위해라 그래 힙합이 네 전부겠지 어쩌겠냐 추석기 성필 같은 새끼들 My rapping for you My music ain't for everybody 특히 not for you bitch Left side right side 못 느끼는 새끼들은 적게라 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster Left side right side 못 느끼는 새끼들은 적게라 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster Left side right side 이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster Left side right side 이 리듬을 느낀다면 여기로 R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster R to the M I'm a motherfucking monster
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did that. He did that, Jared.
Not only did he do that, Jordan. Okay. Now, J. Cole is one of our favorite rappers.
I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, and it's
It's hard for you to say this.
it's very difficult for me to say this, Jordan.
You're about to say, I'm reading your mind, right?
What am I about to say?
You're about to say that RM did this better.
I'll stray away from using the term better.
Okay.
I'm gonna say RM went harder.
You know what I think it is?
What is it?
Because I was about to say the same thing.
What is it?
Except I was going to say that he did this better. And that's no disrespect. That's not even a comparison. J. Cole created this song, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to speak over you, Jared.
No.
RM rode the beat harder.
Yes.
He flowed harder.
Yes.
That's what it was. It wasn't that he went harder. J. Cole spit some bars on this.
Oh yeah.
He rode every single pocket of the beat, Jared.
Like a go-kart.
Nah. He was on water in this one.
Oh.
He was on water, Jared. He was on a kayak.
Ooh.
He was by himself.
Ooh. He was riding the waves.
On a kayak.
On a kayak.
On a kayak. Something simple.
You mean on a calm lake or a crazy ocean, Jordan? What are we talking about here?
It started out calm.
Ooh.
And then the waves came. I didn't expect that. I was a little nervous actually because it was J. Cole's beat. Like, how can you? I didn't want him to not do it. Do it justice.
Immediately, when RM started rapping, Jordan, the energy just felt different.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't find myself, bobbing my head like crazy to J. Cole's version.
Right.
But RM made me do that.
Right.
RM made me do that. And I wrote down a few things, Jordan. 2 things in particular. 1, RM loves the B word. He loves the B word. And 2, he has perfected the pronunciation of yeah. Listen. He's not just saying mother effer.
Yeah.
Or mother effa.
Yeah.
He's saying ma.
Yep.
Right? That's some intricate swearing right there. I love it. That's the best way to say mother effa.
Yeah. And Jared, he mixed in some English rhymes with Korean rhymes. There was one line that hit me so hard, I forget what he said. This makes song number 2 that we've listened to off of his mixtape.
Yeah. This is off of one mixtape, Jordan.
Off of one mixtape.
From 2015. Like, that's what we have to set that context.
Yeah.
Right? 2 somewhat random, I won't say random because armies have directed us to these 2 songs.
And we know he's inspired by both artists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But 2 amazing songs so far. Joke. And now Monster.
Oh my goodness.
Off the same mixtape.
It truly gives you some insight into his mind state back then.
Yeah.
And his tenacity. Not that any of that's changed. But this is not RM in a suit at the White House that we're talking about here.
Exactly.
This is RM who has faced trials and tribulations and is trying to lead a group to success, Jared, to the promised land.
Yeah.
This is that RM.
This is RM yet again, as I said in the joke reaction.
Yeah.
With shovel in hand.
Yeah.
Trying to bury you.
Except in this song, your joke, he had a shovel.
Yeah.
This song, he had a paddle.
Ooh.
He didn't have a shovel in this song. He may have been trying to bury somebody, but he was trying to paddle as quick as he could to chase somebody down. To chase all the haters down in front of him. And he's too quick with it.
Yeah. Oh, he's brilliant with it, Jordan. He's brilliant with it. When RM really raps fast and cohesive with the beat, I could listen to that forever. It's like the climax.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
When he's rapping fast, but it aligns so perfectly with the beat, I could listen to it forever.
That is perfectly said. And when a beat just has a little bit of soul in it.
Yes.
A little bit of soul, and you ride those pockets to perfection. There's nothing better. And I'll go out on a limb and say that I think this song was actually more sonically or auditorily pleasing than Joke. Joke was just a whole bunch of nonstop bars. He had a hook in this song.
Yeah.
He changed it up from what J. Cole was talking about.
Yeah.
He said left side, right side.
And R to the, what do you say?
I'm a monster.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
I did too.
You want to try to figure out what he was saying? Because many of these bars went straight over our heads and the subtitles or the color-coded lyrics went by very quickly.
Yeah, let's check out these lyrics.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. As usual, we are heading over to Dual Set for the lyrics. And as we know, the original track was by J. Cole, Grown Simba. And RM begins by rapping, 21 years old, a fully grown up son of my mom. 181 centimeters and 68 kilograms, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Kilograms. Long arms and legs like a model's. Is he talking about his mother?
I thought he was talking about himself.
Or himself. Long arms and legs like a model's. And that's about 150 pounds. And 5'11". A better brain than stupid Hyung's. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Hyung.
A better brain than stupid Hyung's and an open mind. You guys will defame me for a variety of reasons, but I howl. Now I'm a grown Simba. And that's obviously a reference to the original track of the song, Grown Simba by J. Cole.
And is it a reference to The Lion King?
I'm a grown Simba. I believe Simba is one of the central characters in The Lion King.
Yeah.
And this may hurt Army to hear, Jordan. Can I speak for both of us on this, Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
We have never sat down to fully watch The Lion King. The only thing I know about The Lion King is from what I've heard from other people and from the clips that I've seen here and there or the memes. We didn't have a childhood.
Oh, we had a childhood, Jared. It just didn't involve a lot of the cartoon movies or Disney movies.
Yeah.
I think it was a Disney movie. I saw a comment from one of our patrons. They asked us if we had ever watched Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
We referenced it the last reaction because RM had a line about Lilo and Stitch. And they proposed that we watch cartoons that we have never seen before.
Starting with Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. I would imagine we could add The Lion King to the list.
Yeah.
And I think that's a pretty good idea, Jared.
With Army. Right? On a live stream, potentially.
Yes.
During our family gatherings, once we get those up and running.
There you go.
I love that idea. And having Army maybe vote to pick which film or cartoon or whatever it is that we watch.
I think that would be very fun, but also very useful to catch all these references.
Yeah.
And maybe even
it is BTS related, right?
It is.
I mean, we wouldn't just be watching The Lion King or Lilo and Stitch. Everything relates to BTS.
Everything. You could watch the Rugrats and it'd probably relate.
Ooh, that was such a great. You remember the Rugrats movie?
Oh my goodness. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it, right? The characters were so real, right? You go from watching the Rugrats on TV as a really young child to watching the Rugrats movie. These people look completely different, but I love it.
Yeah. Nigel.
Yes.
Tommy. Angelica, Jared.
Angelica.
That is one show that we watched a lot growing up.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
So, yeah, Army, let us know if you want to watch cartoons with us.
Okay, so RM continues. I live every day like I'm crazy. My calendar is always December. I'm not sure what that means. I live every day like I'm crazy. My calendar is always December. Maybe it's the end of the year, craziness at the end of the year, or I know December is, at least for us in America and, some Western countries, a time of celebration.
Yeah.
It gets a little crazy. I don't know.
Okay. I took that as December being a cold month. And that's from our perspective, living in America in the Northeast.
Yeah.
In December, it gets very, very cold. It's the middle of winter. I don't know what the weather's like in Korea in December, but I took this as I live every day like I'm crazy. My calendar is always December. I embrace the cold. I embrace the hardship. I'm locking in.
Interesting.
But I could be completely off on that.
Army, if you know what this line means, please let us know.
Yeah, please.
Soon you'll also know a symbol that lives up to its name. I'm still Rap Monster. You immediately diss me. And this term can mean either to chew or to speak ill of someone. Okay, so RM is spitting his ish. Yeah. From intro to outro, I sweep up all your ears. Instead of those idiots who don't understand even if I spoon feed them. Hyungs who know the style, come gather here quickly. RM's emotion that explodes cannot be described by any lengthy explanations. What whipped me, who was innocent, is the careless chit-chats of those efforts. And the note here reads, one of the ways to read 18 is Sibpal, the other being Yol Yodiol, which makes a sound similar to Sibal that basically corresponds to effing. And this term, nam, is a derogatory word to address a guy. Okay. Would you like to take over here?
Sure. My spirit that doesn't change during the change of seasons. So that December line sort of makes sense if, in terms of seasonal.
Yeah.
RM's always locked in. His spirit doesn't change. You'll get to live with me all day. I'm a sneeze.
Ooh. You know when a sneeze just lives inside of your nose.
Ooh, when it goes back, when you don't let it out.
Yes, and you can suppress a sneeze, Jordan.
You indeed can, Jared.
And I've heard that suppressing a sneeze is bad for you.
You heard that?
I heard it. I don't know where I heard it, and I don't know the credibility of that statement. When you're about to sneeze and you either plug your nose or you just prevent yourself from sneezing.
Yeah.
You know that feeling.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I've heard that that's bad for you and it's good to let the sneeze out.
I have never heard that, but now I think we need to look that up.
Okay.
Because if that's the case, I'm never holding in another sneeze in my life. Oh boy, Jared.
Don't say I didn't tell you so.
It says, although quite rare, some severe risks of holding in a sneeze include damage to the blood vessels, ruptured eardrums, hearing loss, or vertigo. Even though these complications are super unlikely, it's always a good idea to let your body do its thing. Sneeze, yawn, hiccup, and use the bathroom when you gotta go. Wait, Jared, so are they talking? Oh, so they are talking about holding in a sneeze.
Yeah.
All right, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore.
Army, we encourage all of you watching, if you have to sneeze at this very moment, let it out. Let it out.
I will say one thing though, Jared. When I am around a lot of people, I'm the type of person, I don't want to draw attention to myself. And I don't sneeze lightly.
So it may be even worse if you try to cover up a sneeze or hold it in.
Well,
right? You end up with one of these.
Well, not only that, I think I can hold in a sneeze. It's the most uncomfortable feeling. Maybe not the most, but it's a very uncomfortable feeling because you want to let that out. That feels so good to let it out. When you hold it back down, it's like it just goes back down. Okay, your eyes might start to water a little bit. But Jared, I don't want to cause attention. I don't want to bring attention to myself. So when I'm in public, like say I'm at Barnes and Noble, a bookstore, and I'm just sipping on some cinnamon spice tea, decaffeinated, and I'm reading a book, and here comes a sneeze. It's completely quiet in there. I'm the type of person, I can't sneeze. I don't like attention being drawn to me.
No.
But if it's going to cause damage to the blood vessels, ruptured eardrums, hearing loss, or vertigo,
then you let everybody in that Barnes and Noble hear that sneeze come out of your mouth.
Absolutely.
Nose.
Oh, man.
You learn something new every day.
Thank you for educating us and the people, Jared. That was very important.
Well, I educated myself because I wasn't completely sure.
Yeah. So you'll get to live with me all day. I'm a sneeze. And it says, it is said that people are more prone to catch a cold between seasons because the temperature will be changing unpredictably. Because RM's spirit won't change during the change of seasons, he will be able to harass his enemies like sneezes do to sick people. Ooh. Oh boy, that's a bar.
That's a bar.
That's a bar right there, Jared. Another name is indigestion. So check it. Pathetic lives just play LOL while I rap this.
Yeah, LOL. Laugh out loud, or what is he talking about there?
Is LOL a game as well?
It might be a game. League of Legends. LOL.
Okay.
We never played that game.
Yeah, we've heard of it though.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he comes in with the hook. This was a pretty catchy hook.
Yeah.
Left side, come on. Right side, come on. If you feel this rhythm, come this way. Come on. R to the M, I'm a monster. R to the M, I'm a monster. And he repeats it. Yeah.
And then he continues, this life I live in, I live life I live in.
Ooh.
Okay. You live, they leave in, I spit right, I'm heaven. Sick of your gimmick, so get right. Okay.
Look at that top bar though. This life I live in, I live life I live in.
Yeah. Word play.
Yeah.
Word play. I eat up your high pride. I'm a giraffe standing outside the house. And this term, which literally means having a sharp nose, is used when describing someone who is conceited. This term means 1, to win, 2, to pick something up, like a fruit, off a tree and eat it, or 3, a vulgar slang, to have a sexual intercourse, taking someone's chastity or virginity. RM loves choosing terms that are ambiguous, but have maybe an indirect connotation that is vulgar, right? Or an insult. I love it.
Right. A way to curse or use derogatory language while you mask it as speaking
exactly
in everyday terms.
Yeah. Because there's a big difference between picking up a fruit and taking somebody's virginity.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Because if you look, I could see how all three of these meanings could, go together.
In a metaphorical sense.
Metaphorical, exactly. And it seems like he's the king of the double entendre.
Yes.
RM.
Yes.
I thought Jay-Z was a double entendre king, which he is. RM might be a triple entendre king, Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
RM continues, if I make a sound, even all the men stand upright. And this term, stand upright, sounds similar to this term, where this portion of it means a pepper, which also is a slang for a D. So another way to interpret this line is, if I make a sound, even all the men get erections. Again, Jorn, another interpretation that just by reading that line, I would not have gotten.
Not at all.
Right? I'm thinking, I make a sound, the men stand up out of respect.
Out of their chairs. Yeah.
Salute me. He's talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue.
It's about time you get some of these lines, Jared, because in the last song, you left them all for me.
Yeah. My debt, I owe it myself. I pay it back myself. I guarantee it myself. When you play League of Legends, you know I play roles. Rapper, composer, a star, so lay low. I F you up.
And I think he pronounced LOL, if it is indeed League of Legends, as lol. And that line stuck out to me in the song.
Lol rhymes with rolls.
As well as lay low.
Yeah.
When you play low, you know I play roles. Rapper, composer, a star, so lay low.
See, you know how to hit the intonations better than I do.
I love it though, Jared.
Yeah.
That's what makes a song a song.
Yeah.
Like that's what makes, when he's riding that beat, when he's paddling in that sea, Jared, that's what makes the song, because it's perfectly wrapped in the perfect pocket, in the perfect intonation, or Whatever, man.
Yeah.
That's what makes it sound so good.
Wow.
He says, the problem gets bigger like your message to one-sided love. And it says this term can mean the number one or a task, problem, or issue. When you message someone on
Kakao
Talk, a smartphone messenger app that most Koreans use, there's a 1 next to your message until the recipient reads the message. If it's a one-sided love and your crush is not interested in reading the message or is ignoring the message, the 1 will never disappear. And for you waiting for them to read the message, the 1 will look like it's growing larger and larger in size. Just like that, the problem issue will only get bigger. Whoo.
Right? That is such beautiful imagery, Jordan. Even though it's like on a smartphone and on this app called Kakao Talk,
Yeah.
I could see exactly what this description was describing.
Yeah.
Right?
Break it down for me real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm confused at one part.
Okay. So there's this app called Kakao Talk.
Okay.
Right? And I'll just take my phone. I'm going to send a message on Kakao Talk to you.
Okay.
Right? Boom. I sent the message.
Sent the message.
Now on my phone, until you read it, there will be a 1 next to that message.
Ooh, on your phone.
On my phone. It's basically
Person who sent
like,
it.
if you have your read receipts on and
Okay.
it doesn't say read yet
Okay.
or read.
All right.
So there's a 1 and it says if it's a one-sided love, right? And your crush is not interested in reading the message, the 1 will never disappear. The 1 is always going to be on my phone. I will always know that they did not read that message.
So it doesn't literally get bigger. It just looks like
Yeah.
the number's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Because the problem is getting bigger. Every day you're wondering why they haven't read your message.
Exactly.
So it's the number 1 on the phone as well as a one-sided relationship.
Yeah.
As well as, the word means a task or a problem or issue.
Yeah. This is a big issue for a lot of people.
Wow.
Not getting a response back from their crush.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, a lot going on. He says, you'll all get completely wet, so make sure to bring an extra underwear. You'll pee yourself? I've diligently walked like this for 7 years, and now the path gets cleared up for me. Diss me while you can. You're a loser who only worries about others' lives. Oh, that was childish. Don't worry, I live a good life. Singapore today, Taiwan tomorrow, bitch. I love that because in joke he was saying Japan to Brazil. Singapore today, Taiwan tomorrow.
Yes. And one of the quickest ways to get underneath the skin of a hater, in my opinion, is boast about your ability to be mobile.
Ooh,
if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Your mobility. Right? Because your haters may never be able to leave the town that they were born in. And they're talking about you in that town, right? Sending hate over the internet or sending hate your way. Meanwhile, you're traveling to Singapore today and Taiwan tomorrow. I love that.
Yeah, that's great, Jared.
Even though I truly hope everybody in this world will be able to travel as much as they want, because as we know, travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness.
Yes.
So I hope everybody gets to travel, but in this case, I hope RM's haters are forced to stay in that town if they keep writing. If they keep typing away or sending that hate, you stay put.
Well, if they travel, they may become fans, or they may hate a little less.
That's true. That's true.
So, maybe they should travel.
Because as J-Hope says, there are no bad people in this world.
That's true, Jared. That's true, man. Singapore today, Taiwan tomorrow. I'm so busy popping tags. You so busy shouting nags. Wow. And then he repeats the hook. Left side, come on. Right side, come on. If you feel this rhythm, come this way. Come on. R to the M, I'm a motherfucking monster. R to the M, I'm a motherfucking monster.
Okay, is this the last verse?
This is the last portion.
And RM continues, I translate any emotion into lyrics. And there's wordplay here. This term pronounced as, I'm going to give it a shot.
You got it.
Yangemasula.
Oh, okay.
Means alchemist. And he changed this word pronounced as yan, meaning to refine, to this word pronounced as an, meaning word, saying. While this term doesn't make any sense literally, he is telling that like an alchemist who converts anything into gold, he is capable of delivering any emotion through lyrics. So basically he's saying, I am a word creator. I'm an alchemist.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jared, if you just read the English translation, I translate any emotion into lyrics, that's not exactly what he's saying, right?
That's not at all what he's saying.
And, and that's the depth of not only RM, but the Korean language.
Any language.
Any language, but the Korean language has so much meaning.
Yes.
He is telling like an alchemist who converts anything into gold. He is capable of delivering any emotion through lyrics.
Beautiful.
Like an alchemist.
It's beautiful.
And that's a true statement right there.
Yeah.
Anything. That's what he does. He's a rap monster. Real me.
I glue the mouth of those bastards who are poor in spirit. And again, more wordplay. This term, to cover your lips or mouth with soup made of starch, is an idiom that means to maintain a hand-to-mouth existence, because this word can mean 1, glue, and 2, soup made of starch. It can also be interpreted as to glue one's mouth. Interesting.
Wow.
So he says, I glue the mouth of those bastards who are poor in spirit so that they can't talk anymore. Why do you smack your lips again? They say it's just fun to chew me, tear me apart, and taste me. And the reference here, chew, tear apart, taste, and enjoy, is actually a famous commercial catchphrase of this term, a medicine used for periodontitis.
Trying to keep up here, Jared.
Yeah.
Why do you smack your lips again? They say it's just fun to chew me, tear me apart, and taste me. Jeez. Wordplay. References.
Low life. Comfort yourself like that if it helps. And this term means 1, to comfort oneself, and 2, to masturbate.
Okay.
Okay. Again, double entendre within the Korean language.
Yeah. Can you look up this real quick? Periodontitis. Also called gum disease. Okay. So this is gum disease he's talking about.
Yeah. It's a medicine used for gum disease.
Okay.
That's what the line, the catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hip hop is all you have. What else can you do? Bastards like traffic jams. My rap ain't for you. And again, a long note here. This term, which is Korean Thanksgiving, and this term, the way back to one's hometown during traditional holidays, means a really bad traffic jam since everyone residing in Seoul and its suburbs. So a lot of people during the holidays, really bad traffic jam. Seoul is home to about 20% of the total population, and the Seoul capital area is home to almost 50% of the national population, although it covers only about 10% of total area.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So that's like New York City or something. Many would travel back to their hometown or where their parents are during traditional holidays, causing severe traffic jams. Bastards like traffic jams can mean 1, those whose minds are closed and blocked, or 2, those who block RM's way.
Useful information right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just keeps getting deeper and deeper. Like you can never are we just going to read lyrics, especially on dual set,
Yeah.
and just make our way through without any references or clever wordplay or references to gum disease. My music ain't for everybody, especially not for you. And then he ends with the hook yet again.
Except he changes it right here.
Go for it, Jordan.
He says left side, right side. The bastards who can't feel this go that way.
F up.
Oh. The bastards who can't feel this go that way. Because my music isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
R to the M, I'm a monster.
Wow.
And that was on full display in this song, Jared. Another one.
Another one. You know, the title Monster, in my mind, goes very well with the imagery and the visuals from the Joke music video.
Ooh.
I'm a monster.
Right? Yeah.
And I don't think there's a music video for Monster.
That's a good point, because we saw him in the straitjacket. We saw him in the asylum, essentially.
Yeah.
And One Army educated us and told us that, you know, the dynamic between him being in that place and being locked up, but being the only person in there, right? Controlling his own destiny while he's free to spit all these bars.
Yes.
It's like an interesting dynamic.
He's locked up, but he's also in control.
Exactly. And his words are never locked up. He's always going to spit.
Yeah.
But I could see that, Jared. Yeah, I think the title of the song you said goes well with Joke.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that. And I mean, from what Maya said in the beginning,
Yep.
Joke isn't the only song RM is raw in. He was completely raw in this song, man. This is an RM we haven't really seen.
And Maya says his entire first mixtape is extremely raw.
Yeah, and hip hop heavy, dissing haters. This is pure hip hop right here.
We may have to do an entire reaction to this first mixtape.
RM, I think so.
And Mono, which is very popular.
Yes.
Jordan, I've seen so many armies requesting Mono.
Real quick, can you just search up for me the track list for RM? I want to see what other songs he used. Oh, come on, man. We got to get to it. Oh, my God. Jared.
Oh, this is rap. We got
Jared.
Major Lazer, Big Crit.
Big Crit. Drake.
And
Lust for Life.
Jay Dilla.
Jared. J. Cole again. J. Cole twice, man.
Yeah.
We got to get to it.
Oh, this is a special one.
I love mixtapes because it not only pays homage to the original artist, but it's like a fun, creative way to see if you can actually, in a competitive manner, but out of respect, outdo that artist or copy their flow or use it, do something else with the song.
Yeah.
I got to hear Lust for Life, Adrift. And many people have said their favorite song on this whole entire mixtape is Do You.
Yes.
I've heard that many times.
Oh, that's on this mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jay, we got to get to it, man.
I'm ready.
It's too much to get to. We have sugar stuff that we haven't even heard yet.
Yeah.
We have gins. We have Jimmins.
It's never too much to get to, Jordan, because Army lets us know every day
Yeah.
that we have an infinite amount of time with them. We're going to get to it all.
We just got to be patient, I guess. I got to work on that. All right, Jared. We have one last thing to get to.
Last thing.
And then we're going to wrap this up. He performed this live.
Yeah.
And it says he performed it at All Force One, which is a hip hop festival, or was a hip hop festival, on September 20th, 2015. And RM was the headlining artist. Ooh. It says he invited BTS, Rapline, and Supreme Boy to the stage. So a festival. We said we wanted to see him at a festival.
Yeah. The headlining artist.
Yeah. All right. So this is RM performing Monster live at All Force One. Here we go. Yeah.
Song's called Monster. Shout out to all the monsters in the world. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, that's Sugar.
Come on.
Who's that? J-Hope? J-Hope?
Oh, look at Sugar vibing.
Woo! Oh, Sugar is his side hype man. Right side, come on. Let's go. I'm a motherfucking monster.
Oh, beat cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Jordan, I may have said this after every song we've listened to so far from RM and BTS.
Yeah.
If we only knew Korean. If we only knew Korean. If it feels this way now,
I know.
what in the world does it feel like for people who are fluent in Korean?
Yeah.
What's it feel like? This man has veins popping out of his neck. Did I steal a word, Jordan?
Yeah, man. I wrote that down.
That's the first thing I wrote down was veins. Would you like to speak more about that?
No, when a performer has veins popping out of their neck,
Yeah.
they're not leaving anything on the stage.
Yes.
They're giving it all to the people. And when we saw J-Hope perform recently, Jared, at Hobie Palooza, that's one thing he said. He said, I put my all into my music. And he put his all into what he did on that stage. RM is giving, I don't know how big this crowd is.
Yeah.
I imagine it's not the biggest.
No, it seems like more of an intimate festival gathering.
Yeah. It is a festival, so maybe, I don't know. But yeah, veins popping out of his neck.
Veins popping out of his neck, Jordan, with two of the world's best hype men on stage with him. And we only saw a glimpse of, I believe, J-Hope.
Yeah, I not 100% sure, but it said that he invited the rap line on stage with him.
But then we have Sugar, who was vibing, grooving, and feeding RM. That's what any good hype man does, right? They enhance the main act's performance.
Yes.
And that's exactly what Sugar was doing here. I love to see it.
I love it. Not only was he providing ad-libs, he was moving his body back and forth, matching RM's energy.
Yes, and walking across stage,
Yes.
that crowd work.
It's like he was promoting RM.
Yeah.
He knows, he's not going to rap along to the parts that RM's rapping to. He's going to provide ad-libs. Woo! And then put the spotlight on RM.
Yeah.
Build that energy. And Sugar did that perfectly.
Yes. And one last thing that I have, Jordan.
Yeah.
Is just the, when they do that crowd work.
Yeah.
That left side, come on. Right side, come on. It is made for live performance.
That's what I put. I'm going to cross it off now, Jared.
I'm sorry for stealing all your words.
It's amazing. We often think of the same things.
Yeah.
It was made to be performed.
Yes.
And that's why you put something in a song like that.
Exactly. Because when you're first reading through these lyrics, it's like, oh, that seems like it, may not fit perfectly.
Yep.
But Jordan, we see it in almost every single one of BTS's songs. That crowd work.
Yeah.
I whatever it's called, chanting, they get the crowd involved.
Yep. And the final thing on my list, Jared, after you stole two of them.
Yeah.
I wrote down bass, because that bass inside that festival was booming. I could hear it through the speakers.
Yeah.
I love that. That's the best part about live performances, when you're in person and you hear the bass, at least for me. I remember going to a live performance, Young Money, one of our first ever concerts, and we were on the lawn, way, way back, the grass, the general admission, not even in the amphitheater. And I said, oh, this feels different. We're on the grass, and I can feel the bass through the grass.
Yeah. Yes.
So I just love bass heavy songs, and Grown Simba was a perfect choice for what he had to get off his chest here.
Yeah. Everything about this song I loved. Right?
I could listen to this song over and over and over again, and I'm about to go do that right now.
Okay.
That's it, Jared. We got to get to the mixtape, man.
We got to get to the mixtape. We have to get to just about everything, because yet again, we've only scratched the surface.
Yeah, man. So this is officially the end of RM's birthday week.
Yes.
At some point, we will be getting to the mixtape. We have to plan that out. But two songs, Jared, Joke and Monster, where he spit and rode and swam and got back in the kayak and dug and buried the bodies. And he comes out of it like this. He comes out of it like this, prepared to do it some more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Happy birthday week to RM. Like Amani said, merriest of born days to you, brother.
Wow. That was a fantastic way to close this video, Jordan.
Appreciate it, Jared. I tried.
That was inspiring.
Army, we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sending us here. We appreciate that. We needed this.
Yes.
We love J. Cole. We love that RM loves J. Cole. This song was great. I'm going to go listen before I fall asleep tonight. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Did you like this song? What's your favorite song on the entire mixtape? Let us know.
Yeah.
We hope everyone's doing well out there. We'll be back again very soon. Stay tuned, everybody.
And don't forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.